A very pleasant what's happening to you all. I'm Calvin Lincoln, and welcome to another edition of Soul School. Just fresh back in from Seattle, Washington, that great city in the Pacific Northwest section of the country, hanging out with the one and only Stone City Band, and it was an absolute just pleasant experience. A little bit cold, I must say. Reminded me a lot of San Francisco, but probably the cats from the Below, Buffalo, Niagara Falls area, they thought it was probably laughable if I was complaining about the weather, if they heard me, which, I don't know if they did or not. But the Stone City Band, I must say, every time I'm around them cats, I learn something really, really different that I didn't know in reference to how to conduct yourselves on stage and stuff like that. And where I'm going with this is they don't overplay gigs. And this is not an easy thing when I say they don't overplay gigs. You get a lot of bands who are really, really, especially when you bat like that they really, really kind of want to show you what they can do or whatever. But they're much like, probably like the Isley Brothers and a couple bands that maybe be in that trajectory, which is they have the incredible distinction of being able to play ballads, and they do have hits. They have a lot of hits. Rock, pop, funk, R&B, and they always have like special moments in the show where you never know where it's actually coming from, and that's what makes it really, really incredible. And then when you add the not overplaying the gig aspect of it, it makes for very, very special music. And then you add somebody like Danny LeMelle, who is an original member, but with this COVID thing or whatever, we finally got him back, and he reminds me a lot of Wilton Felder of the Crusaders, great sax player. Wilton played bass, but he's really known for his sax playing, whereas he brings something to the table that it's hard to quantify or even talk about, and that's Danny LeMelle. He kind of is like that lemon chicken that you get from the Chinese place. Like when you're buying Chinese food and that lemon, them chicken wings, and you just love it. And that's basically Danny. But the vocals are on point. Levi and Tanya and Mark and those people and Eddie, the musical, everything is just on point. And right now they're at a point where they really, really are operating on a trajectory that's really apex level. And like I say, when you can solo and you can do all that other kind of stuff and you don't overplay the gig, because when you start overplaying the gig, a lot of times you can be bad, but you sound like a garage band. And like I said, when I'm around Stone City Band, I'm just learning and I'm watching them. And they're not telling me this. They're showing me. They're leading by example. And they always have moments in the show that are very, very special, but you don't know where the moment is actually coming from, and that's what actually really, really makes it special. Let's get to some entertainment on the Stone City Band really, really quick, and funk and roll.